Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to just use the first letter of your name, C, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons, and you just completed one of my independent speaking practice tests, and I want to listen to it now. So let's hear what you have to say.
Language program student at level 5B. I'm doing your speaking test.
All right.
The subject is which one is more harder? Finding a good job or saving money?
I want to say which one is harder, not more harder. So usually hard is a one-syllable adjective. So one-syllable adjectives take ER. You don't have to worry about using more or most. Now on the other hand, longer syllables, adjectives which have 3 or more syllables, these need to use more or most.
Well, actually they both are really hard for me, but I choose only one answer. For me, it's finding a good job. It's really hard because we live in an economic crisis situation right now. So many good competitors. In order to get a good job,
You want to say competitors. Competitors.
job position, we have to have a good education also. Especially for myself, finding a good job is really difficult. As me as a foreigner in the United States. Because I plan to live in the United States in a long time period. In order to get a good job, first thing first, I have to get a good education first. Then after that...
Now you're not really answering the question there at the end. The question here is, what do you think is harder? Saving money to buy a nice house or getting a good job? So you're saying that getting a good job is harder for you, but you need a much better organization. What you want to do is create a topic statement in the beginning of the speech that will help frame what's going to happen in the body of the response. How do you do it? You might say this. In choosing between saving money to buy a new home or getting a good job, in my opinion, it's harder to get a good job because of the economic crisis, and I need to be highly educated. First of all, it's difficult for me to get a good job because of the economic crisis. At that point, then you give an example to help illustrate that. You may say, for example, in the United States, the unemployment rate is still relatively high among young people. It can be as high as 12 or 13%. So it's difficult to get a job because many people are also applying for those same spots. Then you say, second of all, it's also challenging to find a good job because many of the jobs now require high educations. And then you give an example to support that. So if you have a topic statement in the beginning that mentions two things that you want to speak about, and then you refer to those in the body of the speech, you have much better connection of ideas. Now the question is, how will you score on this particular practice test? So I don't think you'll score in the 3 range. I'm going to put you at about, you still just simply, you're not very organized. I'll be honest with you, you really aren't. So you have to be much more organized in how you present your ideas. You also have some grammar and some vocabulary issues that you need to work on. So I'm going to put you at 2.0 out of 4, or 15 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. For the purposes of our class, if we take a look at the syllabus to see what your score will be here, so you got 2.0, that's going to put you at 70% on this assignment. All right, thank you. Thank you for completing it. And I do have some recommendations. Speaking lesson number 2, I'd like you to review the first 15 minutes of that video, and also I think you could benefit by studying my speaking lesson number 7. And to help you with your grammar issues, spend some time over the next few weeks going over grammar lesson number 7, and that will take you to a website. You want to focus in the grammar exercises. All right, thank you.